Run your business smart. Be optimistic, but also cautious. Trust, but verify. All those balanced equations that people throw out there.
That's why your business isn't growing, is because you see everything from the eyes of fear. And that's because fear lives inside of you. So when you go to hire someone, you're afraid. When you go to run an ad, you're afraid. And when you stop living from fear, that's when your business, your life, your health, your relationships, everything will explode. Because there's only two energies you can live from. It's either fear or love, and you have the power to choose.
Okay, well, that seems like the whole world has just been split into only two options. So yeah, I guess if my options are fear or, hope and optimism, then I'll choose that. But I think there's a lot of times there are things in business that are scary, and you have enough money to try it, but if it doesn't work out, you're going to be in a tough spot. And while you might be optimistic that it's going to work, you're also fearful about what if it doesn't, or what am I going to do if this doesn't go the way I'm hoping. So I think it's sort of naive to feel like you can take all of one or the other and ignore the rest. I think there's always a certain amount of trepidation in things you try, especially things that cost money, especially things that could have a pretty large negative consequence if they don't work out the way you want, even if you plan as well as you can, but you can't always predict the exact outcome or how things are going to go. So that seems sort of naive and not really the real world to me, to suggest that you run your business as if there's nothing to fear. Run your business smart. Be optimistic, but also cautious. Trust, but verify. All those balanced equations that people throw out there about how to think about things, you want to be somewhere in the middle. Optimistic, but not overly optimistic, not blind to the downsides of things, not blind to the ways that things can not turn out well, not blind to the idea of having a plan B if plan A doesn't work. So yes, be optimistic. Don't go around being afraid of everything all the time, but a little bit of fear is healthy, and it keeps you on your toes and it keeps you sharp. And I don't think that's a bad thing at all.